a question now for me, and I would like to see like your input on that, because that is today a lot of people they getting started on coding, they getting started in the job market, they getting started to get their own first tech professional career, and so how we can how this professional going to be growing and perfecting the way is in this new like ChatGPT world. Do you think like this person should rely way more like in Stack Overflow, or like what would be the best resources for these tech guys to new tech people to come into the market? Like what would be the best place for them to advance in their career as well?
Well, I think we would be biased and say join a community. That's going to be your quickest way
Exactly.
to
It would
that's going to be your
be.
quickest way to excel, because then you'll also find all the other shortcuts that other people have found out.
Exactly.
Um, the one thing I really like about these new AI code assistant tools and things are, we lost something during COVID for a lot of developers, which is really
Mm.
difficult as a junior developer, is we've lost over the shoulder learning.
Mm.
So when we were in the office and always there, you'd hear your senior developers talk about a solution, you'd see them draw out diagrams, you'd see all the problem
Yeah.
solving going on, you could ask questions, you could dive in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you're home alone, and I know this is for the majority of people, even they're only part time in the office, so you don't get as much time
Yeah.
just with spontaneous learning. I think tools like AI tools and sites like Stack Overflow and forums like GitHub discussions and things like that become so much more important. And
Mm.
even the likes of Discord communities that
Mm-hmm.
we have as well, because you lose that sense of curiosity, or just the ability to ask things and just change and
Yeah.
you know, it's often hard to send an official message to one of your peers, and this is feedback I've gotten from junior developers.
Mm.
It's very hard to, especially when you're new in the industry, to send silly questions to your seniors, because you're like, oh, I'm going to be found out, I'm an imposter, I'm stupid, and all of that stuff that goes on. If that's you, by the way, and you're listening to this, we're all stupid. We just get better at handling it as we go along. Um, I do think these tools, like just that over the shoulder learning, having that assistant there that you can kind of put in questions and prompts and guide you in this way is great.
Mm.
But I think Discord and a combination of those AI tools, and then embracing being stupid, is probably the three top things you can do to kind of excel
Mm-hmm.
if you're trying to get into this industry.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a roundabout answer to your question.
No, it is. It is. And yeah, so we